Ready to buy a car, a home, or just want to take control of your money? Your FICO score matters, and 90% of top lenders use it to make decisions. Check your FICO score for free today without hurting your credit score. Visit myfico.com/free or download the MyFICO app today. MyFICO gives you the score lenders use most, plus credit reports and real-time alerts to help keep you on top of your credit. Visit myfico.com/free and take the mystery out of your FICO score.
Let's have the Here's How. And this week, here's how to save yourself a bit of money. Stop making friends. Cut off most family members. They're just an expense. Yeah, they might not want things from you, but they want your time, and that time could be spent making you money. Buy a carpet cleaner rather than renting one. Usually the money isn't that much different between buying one and renting one anyway, except you haven't got to worry about getting it back on time and rushing your cleaning. You can do it at your own pace, using your time more effectively. Burn all your baby photos and all actual photos. Not only are these things evidence of a past that the big they won't want people knowing about in 100 years, but it's also taking up space in your home. Space that could be used to store all of your bulk buys. Bulk buy everything. You can save about 13p by buying higher quantities of toilet paper. Just like if you buy bottled soft drinks, it's usually cheaper than buying canned soft drinks of the same volume. Get yourself down to wholesalers and buy yourself the kilo tubs of coffee granules, or better yet, buy the biggest bags you can from Double Drop Coffee and make it last longer. Repurpose one of those washers that they have in European bars. Like, I don't mean the weird blokes that stand in the toilets trying to offer you sweets, but the device on the bar itself that shoots water into glasses whilst they're being held upside down. It is my assumption that they'll be stronger in force than your average bidet, cheaper than having a bidet plumbed in, and because of the concentrated jet of water, use less water than your average bidet, and that will save you money all around. If you smoke cigarettes, many people will tell you to stop if you want to save money. But have you ever considered rolling a rollie without a filter? That gets you more cigarette for your money, and you use up as much of the paper as possible, meaning no waste, and you're not throwing literal money away. Sure, porn's free on the internet, but did you know that there are real people living in other buildings? And sometimes, due to human error, these people may accidentally leave their curtains open whilst pleasing themselves or others. This means you're using less of your internet downloads, saving valuable megabytes which you could sell back to your internet provider, and it could also get you a bit of exercise too if you was to get caught. Shave your head. The androgynous look will win over loads of younger people. It'll also mean that you no longer need to shower. You can get bags of wet wipes for £1 from a pound shop, whereas a bottle of shampoo, conditioner and shower gel, they're all £1 each at least. You also save on water, and in turn save the planet by using the tried and tested bath in a bag. Only use condoms for special occasions. No more posh wanks, no more playing it safe. A child is an investment in your own future. Brought into the world kicking and screaming, that little bundle of joy could actually be a bundle of cash. The everyman's golden goose, and if you get a lot of women pregnant, then you can look forward to harvesting all their incomes from child benefits. It's recommended that you be an absentee father though too, because this will incentivise the many children your lovers have spawned to be quote unquote better than their dad, which means that they may go on to be successful, and you can quite possibly reconcile with them in their futures and get a little bit of money from them now that you're elderly and quite possibly broke. Instead of paying to see a dentist, volunteer to take lots of local children to the dentist. Then observe the dentist's actions until you feel confident enough to perform the actions on your own mouth. This will save you literally hundreds of pounds and earn you lots of favours from busy parents in your friendship circle. And that's the end of this week's Here's How.